Tom Mueller, like us, we go golf professional and manager. Just wanted to show you a couple of tips today on this beautiful day from my backyard. We're going to start chipping first, and then we're going to do pitching. Two different shots. So chipping really entails a shorter shot where you're in close proximity to the green. I'm going to use a 9-iron for that. I have a 9-iron right here. You don't always have to use a 9-iron, but you can use a variety of different clubs. The idea is you just want to get the ball started on the green and rolling, and the only reason we're not putting it is because we have longer grass between us and the edge of the green. So for chipping, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my feet fairly close together, and I'm going to position the ball in such a way that it's just right off the inside of my right toe. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my club in there, and I'm going to choke up a bit on the club. So you can see my hands are down maybe about an inch or so off the end of the grip. I'm going to look at my target line. I'm going to pick a spot, very short range, just on the putting surface. I'm going to hit my chip. And when I do this, I have the ball back in my stance, and my hands forward of the ball. This is very important. If you're going to get good contact, you want to have the hands forward. Have your hands back like this. If you have the ball too far forward, you're going to tend to hit behind it. So it's really important. You want to get that ball back, your hands ahead of the ball. Then we're just going to execute a simple putting stroke. So just a short, even tempo putting stroke, just like that. Like I say, you don't have to use a 9-iron. You're just going to use whatever club is necessary to get you from point A to point B. Sometimes the flag location is a little further away. Sometimes it's up close. So the more up close it is, you want to use a lofted club, more like a sand wedge or pitching wedge. When the hole is further away, you're going to want to use a longer, lower lofted club, like a 9-iron. So again, it's just choke up on the grip, narrow stance. I'm also leaning a little bit on my left side. I'm just going to go just like a little putting stroke. Now we're going to do chipping, but with a different name. It's going to be a pitch shot this time. So we're going to use a lofted club. Now, pitching is required when you're a little further from the target. So when you're further away, you need to get the ball up in the air a little bit more, land it soft so it doesn't roll too far. This is where you need to choose the most lofted club you got. So in my case, that's a 56-degree sand wedge. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to turn my feet open a little bit so I'm sort of facing the target. You can imagine if you had the ball in your hand, you were just going to pitch it up in the air with your hand, you'd use that kind of a motion. I'm going to use a similar motion here. I'm going to face the target. This time I'm going to have the ball a little bit more located forward in my stance, more off the left toe. I'm going to go ahead and keep that club face like this, and I'm just going to swing back a little further and through. That's going to put a little bit more loft on the club with the combination of the loft of the club and the longer swing is going to create a little bit more loft for you, which will stop the ball quicker. If I want to make the ball stop even quicker than that, I'll add a little wrist action just on the backswing to create some more speed. Ball goes up a little bit higher and spins a little bit more. So if you need any help like this, just ask your PG professional. I look forward to seeing you all when the course reopens. Be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you soon.